Good morning, snippets. So I'm running very late for breakfast. I'm like 10-15 minutes late. I don't know. But I'm headed to the dining hall for breakfast now. I think my mom said she and I are going on that road trip that we were going to go on yesterday. I think she said we're going on that today, right after breakfast. So that might be happening. But also we have family pictures again at 11:15, so it might not happen. I don't know. I'm going to go to the dining hall right now and eat breakfast and then figure out stuff from there. They just don't look good. Alright, we finished a quick breakfast. I've got my big Casey's cups that I just went back to go get, and now we're going to be headed to the house where my mom grew up whenever she was a kid. So that'll be fun. And let's go. Alright, so we have made it to Forest City, which is the town where my mom grew up in. We stopped at a Casey's so I can fill up my drink, so that mom can fill up her drink. And then we're going to go see the house where she grew up. She's been telling me about the town and stuff, which has been interesting. So now we're going to go fill up our drinks before we continue our trip. Alright, so we're in the house that my mom and all of her sisters and her parents grew up in. We actually met the people that live here, and they're letting us walk around the house. So let's take a little tour. This is the living room. I guarantee you this wasn't here in the 50s.
Does it have a door on it, or has the door
There's this over here.
Yep, the door was still in the attic.
And there's this thing, which is where the phone used to be. And dining room. And this kitchen, which apparently just got finished being redone, so it's very different than what it used to be, when I've told. Cat. And let's see here. Hi, kitty. And there's back here. And this was a closet. Or no, this was a closet. And now it's been opened up. This area back here.
You know, like the
And
cabinets there, yeah, and
then there's the bathroom in here.
An amazing job there. You've done it.
it's just, it's okay for us,
There's
but
the
it's
bathroom
not,
here.
more than the bones in the house can bear, you know?
Could have done a lot of grand.
And there's this in here.
Well, actually have a budget. We own
And
the funeral
then there's the upstairs,
here in town.
which is over there.
And
But yeah, this
sold
is
in 2008.
the house where my mom grew up in 50s, 60s, and whatever else. So very interesting. Okay, so this is the house where my mom and all of her sisters and her parents grew up and started my huge family. It all started in that little house right there. And the people that lived there were gracious enough to let us come in, take pictures, and let me film everything. And now we're headed back to camp. Alright, we're back from Forest City. Now we're taking family pictures with my grandma Neff. Oh wait, Sherry left. Well, we were taking pictures with grandma Neff. So, more family, more etc. is happening. I think we're about to leave to go to lunch at Taco John's. But more pictures, more family. Such family camp is happening. And oh, there's grandma sitting on the bench over there. And yeah. Right, we have made it to Taco John's. Apparently Casey's, Made Right, and Taco John's are the three places I have to go while I'm in Iowa. So let's see what I've been deprived of. I just tripped. Let's see what I've been deprived of my whole life. Well, here it is.
I know.
These are pretty good. They're very salty.
People go there just to sit down and have. Yeah.
Don't put so much water in it.
Nachos.
Dip the spoon down in here and
You dip them in sour cream, by the way.
Or cheese.
push down on it.
Like this. Ooh, this is some good cheese. It's not just watery, it's like viscous. Ooh, that cheese is really good. It's spicy.
They need to bring Taco John's to Texas. Yes, they do.
Hello.
Did you hear me laugh at myself? Yes.
What'd you do?
When I went over there and tried to go in,
Oh.
like I kept trying to go in, and then I realized that I couldn't go in because Hannah was in there, and I started laughing at myself. You were like, oh, yeah.
Yeah?
What did she say?
Oh, wait, so Hannah and Ronnie leave?
I think that she just said we're not leaving it.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll probably figure that out. I just took a major nap after we got back from Taco John's. Hannah dropped me off. Or we went to Casey's first, actually. And then she dropped me off back at the cabin. And then I took a nap. And it was beautiful. I missed a couple of things, but it's okay. I needed that nap. Now we're headed to dinner, which is happening outside today. I missed the carnival thing. I probably wouldn't go out anyway. But now we're having dinner outside, so that's gonna happen now. Woo. What?
Welcome.
Why are you trying to get her to whack me? Rude. Look at everybody. Doing campy things. How fun. And then there's these clowns over here. How fun. Now I'm gonna go back to eating over here with my family. Alright, so I come back to the room and I see it in this condition. There's like this huge fan blowing. It was in my mom and dad's room, blowing underneath there. And like all the trash has been moved. And all this stuff that got like scooted around on the counter. And I was like, what happened? Well, what happened was, whenever we went to go to that house today when my mom grew up, she got some rhubarb from the backyard because the people over there let us take some. And she was cutting it up or doing something with it, I don't know. And she let the thing overflow, but she stopped paying attention. So the floor is completely soaked. Like I said, I don't know if it's still worth it, but before like I set my foot in it, and like the water level rises up because it's still wet. So anyways, that's what I came back to. So we're about to head to chapel. I think it's gonna be our last one, Esther and I, because we're leaving tonight, late tonight. We're gonna head to that now, and then go on from there.
A couple times. So if you ever need help going in, just ask me.
Couple times. That's impressive. Hey, Pastor Josh, I work in the back in the sound booth. I do all the media stuff, PowerPoint sound. I've been working back there pretty much since I've been coming here.
You both sound very faithful.
Well, Pastor, I've missed a Sunday night service since 7th grade.
It's funny. Did you notice he said he hasn't missed them?
It's because he doesn't go.
Personally, I've been working on tithing faithfully. God's really been teaching me a lot about stewardship.
Here.
Whoa, what's this for?
I saw you get an offering last Sunday. That's 10% of what you earned. You should use this.
Okay, maybe I didn't give 10%, but I don't think Pastor Josh is going to be able to keep his job based on what you put in the offering plate.
What? How do you know how much I gave? Have you considered through the plates again?
No, I could hear it jingling in the offering and
Okay, well, whatever. Well, this is the last church workday. I was here at 8 o'clock sharp.
Yeah, and I was here at 8 a.m. with everybody else.
Okay. That was not my fault. They did not make that clear in the church announcements.
And the text and the Facebook messages.
Oh, okay, well, whatever. What have you been doing? Well, I've been singing in the church choir.
Mostly this. Pastor Josh, you should also know that last summer, I actually went on a missions trip to Haiti. God really touched my life as I was touching the lives of the people there.
I really think that both of you should hear my sermon tonight.
Looking forward to it.
I'll be there.
Well, it's about time for me to go get ready. See you, boys.
See ya.
He probably wants us to be there because he'll be speaking on service or something.
That's why I want me to anyway. There's no doubt going to use all my service as an example.
You know, I could probably still give him that PowerPoint I have listing all the things I do around here.
Should have called Pastor yesterday. Could have made a handout of all that I've done for the Lord. Oh, hey, Emily.
Oh, hey guys. Breaks a heart and stony ground. Help our unbelief.
Plant your word down deep in us. Cause it to bear
us Christ. Show us Christ. Oh God, reveal your glory through the preaching of your word, until every heart confesses Christ.
are back from our last service. We went in Esther's last service. And we're back in the room. And Esther is currently packing up. Oh, what did I? Oh, strong. Packing up the stuff in here. Putting all this stuff away. And I need to pack my stuff up as well. And then I think there's something going on in the dining hall right now. So I might actually go there first. So, anyways, yeah, things are happening. All right, so I have spent the last little bit of time packing up my stuff. So this is now the state of the room. Here is some of my things that I'll be taking with me. And I put the couch back together, and I'm packing up my suitcase, and got my stuff laid out that I need for tonight before we leave. Oh yeah, so that's the thing that I want to make sure I mention. Esther and I decided that instead of just leaving tomorrow, like during brunch-ish time, we just decided that we're gonna leave today at like late tonight. I guess it's 9:30 right now. I think we're thinking about leaving around midnight, just to, you know, get a head start, because there's nothing really happening tomorrow except everyone saying bye. So we figured might as well get a head start going home. Also because it's 4th of July weekend and traffic tomorrow is gonna be crazy. So as much of that we can do in the nighttime whenever no one's driving, the better. So that's what our thought process on that is. So we're leaving tonight, even though camp doesn't really end until like early noon tomorrow. So right now, I have done all the packing up that I can do, because before we leave, I'm gonna come back, take a shower, pack up the rest of my stuff, load it in the car, and then we'll go. Esther already left to go do this, but I'm gonna go out and say bye to some people, sit by some fires for a little bit, and then probably in like an hour and a half or so, come back and start getting ready to go. All right, I'm getting my last looks over the lake. I don't really think I'm gonna do any like campfiring tonight. It's not even that cold outside tonight. It's almost humid enough to where I feel like I need to take off my jacket. Right now I'm just looking over the lake and looking around. It's been a good week and very relaxing, which is good. I needed a relaxing week. So that's been very nice. I'm gonna head back soon and take a shower, finish packing up the rest of my stuff, and then we'll be getting ready to go pretty soon. This is a beautiful camp. It's very nice and just like quiet and peaceful, and it was cool getting to see like where my mom grew up earlier today, and learning about how like this is the camp that my grandpa helped build. And so my mom was telling me all the stories about like whenever the camp first started and how mom was in charge of like running the cafeteria whenever she was growing up, and had to be at every chapel service every single day the entire summer, like whenever she was growing up, and seeing like all of this come together. She was like, I was here before any of this was ever here, and seeing it all come to fruition. And it's been a cool week to just kind of like hear about it, because I mean I've been to camp. This is my 5th time at camp, but I don't even remember what happened whenever I was at camp last time, like 5 years ago, whenever I was 16. I don't really remember camp from then. So I feel like I'm really learning about it all for like the first really like coherent time, I guess. So anyways, it's been good. Now I'm gonna head back and start getting ready for my evening to get ready to go on the road trip. Okay, so I've taken a shower and gotten ready for road trip mode. This is what I'm going to be doing on the road trip. I have all of my stuff packed up in my suitcase, and my backpack, my umbrella, which I didn't end up needing, which is fine, and then the stuff that I'm keeping with me in the front: food, case of step, phone cord, wallet, pillow, poo. The essentials. So Esther's over at Gail's fire right now, Campfire, so I think I'm gonna head over there and just like hang out there, and then Esther will come and pick up my stuff on the way out. This is the end of me in this room. It's been a good week, and now it's time to go back to reality pretty soon. Campfire a little bit first, and then head back to reality, but I'm gonna go do that now. Alright, well, I have loaded up everything into the car, said our final goodbyes, and now we are driving away from the camp until 5 years from now. We're gonna stop at the gas station before we leave, and then we'll be on our way back home. Yay! Quick stop at Casey's before we head out. I ordered an entire pizza. Where'd it go? Where'd the pizza go?
It's on the roof.
Oh, I ordered an entire hamburger pizza. So
Hey, I don't get it again for till the next time I get it up here.
that's true. I got my nice 52-ounce refill. I think this is like the 3rd one today. That's
Good grief.
I think so, yeah, because I got one in Forest City with Mom, one after Taco John's with Hannah and this one. So yeah, it's my third one. It has to last me until I come back to Casey's because I won't get to refill my Casey's cup.
You can still fill it in Texas.
But it's not the same. As Mom would say. Well, we're gonna be leaving soon, so. Alrighty, well, our road trip has been going on for a few hours now. We're stopped at some gas station somewhere. Esther's inside and I am outside. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. I just took a little bit of a nap and now I think that I might take another one. So yeah, this has been a fun vacation and now it's time to go back to reality, I guess. Whatever. I will see you guys tomorrow for at least another minute. Good night.